May 26, 2023 Busan murder case in Jumjeonggu involving Jong Yoo-jong, a 23-year-old woman born in 1999 who killed a woman in her 20s who was not related to her, then dismembered and dumped her body. Jong Yoo-jong is a girl born in 1999 in Busan, South Korea. She is 150 centimeters tall and 23 years old at the time of the incident. She really likes crime stories, but her interest in crime is already at a higher level to the point of being called obsessed. When Jong Yoo-jong hears or reads the details of a case, and then thinks how stupid they are for doing something so ridiculous and getting caught, Jong Yoo-jong is convinced that she can commit the perfect crime and escape the law. Since graduating from high school 5 years ago, Jong Yoo-jong has become a loner and a quiet person. She has spent the last 5 years living with her grandfather. Jong Yoo-jong almost never leaves the house and doesn't even have friends. Her interactions are limited to her family. She also doesn't work. Jong Yoo-jong's daily life is to spend most of her time alone in her room reading books, articles, and watching TV shows that are all about the same thing, namely criminal cases. In early 2023, Jong Yoo-jong's interest underwent a very significant change when she became more curious combined with a little arrogance. Repeatedly, she read crime cases and found the location of the perpetrators' mistakes that made them easy to identify by the police. She spent hours concluding the idea of the perfect murder. Finally, she decided on the execution time and believed that she was smart enough to do it without getting caught. Jong Yoo-jong carefully prepared her crime plan. She started by searching the internet for tips on how to get rid of a corpse. She then devised a plan on how to do it, her choice of weapons, her desired victim profile, how she would meet and attract victims, her desired method of disposal, and how she would continue to live with this dark secret afterward. After 4 months of careful planning, Jong Yoo-jong was finally ready to do it. She downloaded a tutoring app. She created a fake profile as a mother of a 9th grader who wanted to improve her child's English. She spent a lot of time carefully selecting the profiles of her potential victims, considering each person as a potential victim. For reference, before committing the crime, she tried to target a woman in her 20s, whom she met through the chat function of an online second-hand goods trading app. They met at a pedestrian area in Bukgu and planned to kill her, but failed because of passers-by hanging around. She also tried to target a teenage boy to kill. However, it turned out to be a failure because he did not show up at the location they agreed on. There were 40 people she had contacted. However, around May 24, 2023, a 26-year-old woman responded to the message that Jong Yoo-jong posted on the tutoring application. But after finding out that the distance to be traveled was far, the woman refused the tutoring offer. However, Jong Yoo-jong still asked her to be a tutor for her daughter, and she sent a request to make a decision after a trial tutoring session, which the woman agreed to. Jong Yoo-jong said that she would send her child to the tutor's house and promised to meet and consult. The tutor was a young woman who had a side job as an English tutor. She was only 26 years old at the time of the incident. In addition to working as a freelance tutor, she was also a student at a university. Then, on Friday, May 26th, at around 6 p.m., Jong Yoo-jong went to Busan Metropolitan City wearing a school uniform she bought online and hiding a weapon inside it. She visited the home of a tutor in Jumjeonggu. It should be remembered that with her body posture, which is not too tall, which is only 150 centimeters, plus her facial appearance, which looks like a 9th grade student, made the tutor believe her and not have the slightest suspicion. When she arrived at the tutor's house, the tutor welcomed her in. But as soon as the door was closed, Jong Yoo-jong immediately stabbed the tutor's neck with a knife. After that, she just stood there and watched the young woman lose blood. Then Jong Yoo-jong went to the nearest store and bought a trash bag and bleach. She then returned to the tutor's house and spent several hours carefully dismembering her victim's body, wrapping the body parts in newly purchased garbage bags. She then used bleach to clean the house and herself as best she could, then changed into one of the woman's clothes. She went back to her house to get a suitcase and returned to the young teacher's house. She put her blood-stained clothes into a trash bag to take home and also kept the young teacher's cell phone, ID, and wallet. On May 27, 2023, at around 3 a.m., Jong Yu-jong left home and took a taxi to Gyeongsang Namdo. She got off at Nakdong River near Hopo Station, dumped the suitcase, and went back home. Jong Yu-jong did not realize that after the taxi driver dropped her off, the taxi driver immediately called the police because he was suspicious of her because a young girl went into the forest in the middle of the night carrying a suitcase stained with blood. A few moments after receiving the report, the police officers immediately went to the part of the river where the taxi driver dropped off Jong Yu-jong, and soon they found the suitcase. The police immediately went to Jong Yu-jong's house and searched it. They found a trash bag containing blood-stained clothes that Jong Yu-jong put in, as well as the woman's wallet and cell phone ID. Not only that, Jong Yu-jong also kept the victim's body parts in her house, maybe as a souvenir for herself, but she was immediately arrested. Her quick arrest took Jong Yu-jong by surprise. How could her crime have been discovered so quickly by the police after Jong Yu-jong had spent months planning to avoid being caught? Meanwhile, Jong Yu-jong, who was arrested, complained of stomach pain when she was arrested and was hospitalized before being questioned by the police. Details were later revealed that Jong Yu-jong complained of pain and said, "I'm bleeding," when she was arrested. The police took Jong Yu-jong to the hospital and performed a gynecological examination, but then the police arrested her on the spot after hearing the results that there were no traces of bleeding. When investigating Jong Yu-jong's family and the people around her, it was confirmed that Jong Yu-jong had been separated from her parents for a long time, lived with her grandparents, and did not have many close friends. After graduating from high school, she had almost no academic or social activities, as well as outside activities. She said that after graduating from high school, she did not attend college and was unemployed for more than 3 years. A police official said the suspect, Jong Yu-jong, appeared to have problems with English in the process of preparing for her job. Jong Yu-jong admitted to officers that she and the woman initially got into a fight where the woman became physically aggressive and Jong Yu-jong acted in self-defense. She had no choice but to do this. But as the investigation progressed, they began to doubt the veracity of her story. The investigation revealed a little of her search history and showed that they had actually found something. This was not something that happened suddenly. This was a premeditated crime that she had been thinking about wanting to do for quite some time. The police took her in for questioning again, and they pressured her to tell the truth about what really happened. Her family also told Jong Yu-jong not to try too hard to hide the truth. She finally gave in under the pressure and revealed what really happened. She also revealed the shocking reason why she did it, which was because she was obsessed with true stories of criminal cases and wanted to commit the perfect crime for herself. She told them how she became curious about what it would be like to take someone else's life and just decided that she wanted to do it. Of course, this is more shocking and strange than the crime itself, because it is clear that Jong Yu-jong is very inhumane. Since then, Jong Yu-jong has stated publicly that she regrets what she did. She also said that she has lost her mind. After the test, the result was that she got a score of 28 out of a maximum of 40 and was classified as a psychopath. If in a test of 1 to 10, this score of 28 can be called a score of 7. A psychologist who has been interviewed about Jong Yu-jong said that they found her behavior very unusual after the incident. Most people who do something like this experience or show some form of panic afterward, or some kind of increased adrenaline. But Jong Yu-jong was different. She was very calm and showed no signs of panic at all. She just went to get some supplies and calmly carried out every step of her little plan. She also admitted that she did not feel anxious or panicked after the incident. Some speculate that she may have chosen a victim who was similar to her in age and body type. Or maybe Jong Yu-jong felt jealous of this young tutor, especially because of her achievements such as being in university, having her own place, and seemingly successful in life. Far different from herself, who was just unemployed. So it seems that Jong Yu-jong chose the victim based on her envy of the victim. But the surprising thing is that when Jong Yu-jong was transferred to prison, she adapted quite well to her daily life at home and was even able to make time to exercise. Jong Yu-jong, who was referred to the court for neglect and mutilation of a body, then appointed a new, privately appointed lawyer instead of the previously appointed public defender. On November 6, 2023, prosecutors demanded the death penalty for Jong Yu-jong. In her last statement, Jong Yu-jong was said to have cried, asking for a chance to become a new person. However, on November 24, 2023, she was sentenced to life in prison. The Busan District Prosecutor's Office Criminal Division 3, Chief Prosecutor Seo Hyo-won, appealed, saying the sentence was too light. On February 28, 2024, the prosecutor asked for the death penalty. However, on March 27, 2024, the sentence of life imprisonment was imposed as in the first trial. On April 1, 2024, Jong Yoo-jong appealed to the Supreme Court. But on June 13, 2024, the appeal was rejected in the third trial and the life sentence was confirmed. As a result, Jong Yoo-jong became the youngest prisoner in Korea, beating Mr. Lee, the perpetrator of the Inya Clymer murder case. Police said, Jong Yoo-jong has never been diagnosed with a mental illness and has no other criminal record. A profiler participated in the investigation and testing for psychopathic tendencies is still under review. Meanwhile, the victim's autopsy results showed 110 stab wounds and both wrists were cut, meaning it cannot be considered an accidental crime, unlike Jong Yoo-jong's statement. The cause of death was multiple stab wounds, and it was explained that the fatal wounds were the major blood vessels in the neck and the lungs in the chest. Wow, quite a unique case. What do you think about this case? Is a life sentence commensurate with her actions? Or do you think the sentence is too light for Jong Yoo-jong? Please write your answer in the comments column. Thank you for watching. Please click subscribe to support our channel. See you in the next true crime case video, and stay alert.